Greetings, Falcon and Time in Space is your host of my channel, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back once again to some more of Tales of Arise. We're going to continue right where we left off in the last live stream. We had made our way past the Bull Run boss fight, and now we need to find our way out of Mother-Noroi. So without further ado, let's get started right away in today's adventure and see what's in store for us. And also, let me go out of my way and say happy Embargo Day for those that got early copies of Hogwarts Legacy and are doing reviews for the game right now, because quite frankly, I can't go on YouTube. I can't go on YouTube at all for this entire week because there's going to be a lot of gameplay previews for this game, and I've got to avoid them like the absolute plague. So that is something that's not going to be enjoyable. I have been seeing some of the reviews, and I've been seeing that overall reception for the game is pretty much positive. However, of course, most reviews keep talking about the whole controversy dealing with J.K. Rowling, and I'm like, we don't need to know this. Just stick to the facts. Just stick to the facts and review the game. That's all I gotta say about that. So, I'm kind of glad that this game is actually getting genuinely positive reviews. I actually laughed at one YouTube video, though. I saw it show up on my recommended feed saying that Kotaku didn't get a review copy of the game, and I do not blame the Avalanche devs for not sending them a review copy, because we know Kotaku will try to review bomb that game because it's Kotaku. They're so woke that it's not even funny. Anyways, first off, also a second thing I want to mention, I finally got my new gaming headset. I didn't get the gaming headset I was wanting to buy because I didn't have enough money for it. So I opted to get me a Sony Pulse 3D wireless headset. And overall, my thoughts of it is pretty positive. It's like, it's comfortable on my head. It has great audio quality, and it picks up my voice pretty well. So I'm hoping it lasts, because I know Sony headsets, gaming headsets in particular, don't really have the best in quality. And I'm going off my my experience with the Sony headset that came with the PS4, and that was absolutely terrible, horrible.
One Ganeth Harrows.
I hate to break it to you, man, but what you're saying isn't deep at all.
Now, before we begin, let me check my ranch, see if it's done. It is not, and probably because of that rat being at my ranch. I can't go to my ranch because I'm stuck here. I hope I get the ability to travel back here, because quite frankly, I want to complete that that side quest, but because of that rat, I don't think I'm going to be able to get my livestock finished just yet.
Aw, are you tired, Hoodle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
Okay, I need to go back to the inn.
Finally made it.
What?
Something's wrong.
What's that noise?
Alfred, this is bad. Look at the sky.
Huh?
What is that? Is that a giant cannon? What do we have to deal with now? And it's draining the earth of the energy. Now we have to destroy these things, huh? So instead of draining the people, they're draining the planet.
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Ottolina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsif, too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelagian.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renin top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
She's invisible to
We'll get
Renans.
to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganeth Heros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
Whoa.
We ask around. Let's do what we can.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I saw too. What were they?
Hold on. A lot just happened here, so let's take a minute. For now, let's focus on one thing at a time.
When that thing dropped out of Lenegis, the sound, my oh my, I thought the mountains were collapsing.
I bet the whole of Dana's losing its mind right about now.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated. As if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people at Pelegion seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave, that's for sure.
Whatever Lenegis is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we speak. Come on, we don't have much time.
You're trying to find a way out of out to the other realms? Can't say I've ever heard about anything. If you knew about anything like that, we wouldn't have had to hunker down in Thistleum. You're trying to get to the other realms without a sturdy boat. There isn't much you can't... Wait, I take that back. I remember one of the elders who recently started talking a little mentioned something. Apparently back in the day, there used to be a way to get through Foreland Mountains, but not anymore. What could it have been?
Where are these Foreland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
Ah, there it is. So that's the spot that I said that I thought I shouldn't be there at the moment because I thought it was a Bout arena, but in fact, it's the pathway. It's the pathway to get out of here.
That was quite a little adventure we went on.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
Oh, glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free!
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic. I can carve through armor!
Chain between
The flame inside is yours to be let free!
Leave the enemy's arts to me.
No complaint here!
Hold nothing back! There! On a roll now! Blade! Double demon fang! Lightning blast!
Bullseye, Sion! Nice!
Get out of my sight line or you'll get hit.
Be still!
Right, sorry, thanks!
Illuminate the dark.
Here I come! Dragon form! Vacuum blade! Lightning thrust!
Do it! This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
My turn!
Breaking storm.
Dragon form! Burn!
Big blast!
Dragon form!
Breaking storm.
Hurricane thrust! Dragon shout!
Shining supernova.
Hurricane! Dragon form!
I'll finish you hard now! Talon Hurricane!
Now that cave was not there the first time I came here.
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
Doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
Hmm? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go.
Her thorns are activating without her control.
I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out, like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure, filled with memories.
The heavens must be smiling. Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Danon master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Danon master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Danon techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then. This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelegion?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
In a bind?
Come and face me!
Do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off! Rising Falcon! Dragon Floor!
Wailing Banshee of Lightning!
Take this! Try harder!
Damn, the other one died? I didn't even realize it died!
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renins had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
Got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Hurricane!
Do it! Burning strike! Water, hear my call!
Dragon Swarm! Severing Wind!
Here's a healing
Lunar
arm!
Rongo!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time.
I really don't.
Flame of fury! Holy land! Burning strike!
Damn, they're all dead!
Could have been worse.
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it.
I've got a really bad feeling about this!
Take this! It's over!
Water, hear my call!
Try harder!
I'm just getting started!
Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal! Dragon Floor!
Mind freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
It's too fast! I'll burn it all!
Got it!
Flaming Pillar! Fire! My turn! Not a chance! Strike!
Burning strike! Glacier
Find
field!
it!
Here's
It's
the evil!
First strike! Down!
Severing
Wind!
Please now!
Ignite!
I'll be saving this
Down!
one!
Big
Searing flame!
Dragon Swarm!
Holy
Down!
land corruption!
Dragon Shell! Inferno!
Do it, Commander! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny...
No
I
choice!
never miss! Illuminate the dark!
You're mine!
Here's
Dragon
the
Swarm!
Graviton!
There! Dragon Swarm!
Your wings will save you from using astral energy!
Say no more.
Shut!
Well done!
You're mine! It's over!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Not Air! Easy.
A breeze.
An easy breeze.
Ooh. Goodies, pepper, pineapple gel,
What's this?
pig meat. Oh,
The
really?
supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zoogle cages.
Definitely looks like this is where
Ooh,
the
a
remnants of
hamburger
Goron's
recipe.
forces hold themselves up. Yeah.
They were hiding in a place like this all along. Don't get careless.
Don't tell me.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying? Now I've seen everything. Conjugated.
Dragon Form! Vacuum Blade! Dragon Form! Burn! Here I come!
I can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Just watch and see. Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone.
My turn! Here I come! It's over! Lunar Rondo!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look.
Sapphire One Piece. Ooh, new equipment for you?
Mood.
Alright, I'm going to... Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Button! Thank you.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Yes!
Well, it's about time. This should be everything the recipe asks for. Spicy here, spices, pig meat, and is this the other white, soft, and fluffy thing? Yeah, it's called tofu. Apparently you make it by taking the liquids from soybeans.
Very nice.
Oh, fascinating. I can't wait to see how it tastes. I know, I'm really curious. I had a lot of trouble bringing this stuff back without she don't see any of it. Oh, here's the recipe. Go ahead and fix this model curry so we can find out why it was forbidden. Right, we'll get
Just
right
a
on
minute.
it. Hold your horses off, and I'll decide how much spice we put in it. If we let you decide, it'll tear a hole through our stomachs. Fine.
Great!
Alright, it's all done. I made sure to give Shion an extra large serving. Oh, look at that beautiful dish. It smells just as divine, too. Now let's see how it tastes.
What?
Oh, this is exalting, fulfilling, liberating, absolutely exquisite. I'm in heaven. This masterpiece is surely the key to realize world peace. So basically, you really like it, is what I'm getting for. Great, then let's also go ahead and then... Oh, you're already eating, Shion? Delicious. I love how those different spices complement each other. And this soft, mild tofu gives a nice texture. Don't you think this tastes great too, Alpha? Oh no, this is bad. Bad? I thought you liked spicy food? This is really bad. Forgive me, Shion, this is absolutely... Stop! You're embarrassing yourself. I'm sorry. Embarrassing indeed. I'm sorry, but it's hard to put into words just how good this tastes. It makes me want to get up and jump for joy. Oh, now you're trying to understand what I've been trying to teach you. I never would imagine such an overwhelming dish could ever exist. I can feel myself getting addicted to it. Now I see. This may very well be why it was branded a forbidden recipe and they dispatched. Perhaps even great wars were fought over it. Or perhaps not. Likely not, the more I think about it. Better make sure you don't eat too much of this stuff, Shion, or you might regret it. I'll be fine. Besides, I prefer to eat it with bread, so what? What the hell does that mean?
Nice.
I feel completely and utterly satisfied. I can leave this realm with no regrets. Having now visited each of the realms, I'm not sure where to travel next. But I sense fate shall bring us together again one day. Until next time, farewell.
Alpin! Shion's stuffing bread with marble curry!
Now I can eat this every day.
Jeez, Sheila, you're hooked on that stuff.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
May as well sit down and see what it looks and tastes like, and what it does for me
We
first.
did a lot today.
Heals. It has a better. It heals CP. Oh, finally. Experience boost M. Elemental defense up L. Screw it.
This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away.
He literally said the exact same line Law said.
After mastering countless recipes and gathering enough ingredients to last a lifetime, I finally cooked my greatest, grandest masterpiece. Mabo Curry! This is a specially made, one-of-a-kind batch. It contains only the best combination of spices, chosen after a lot of trial and error.
You're...
Spices.
I think I'll have some later after everyone else. I'm not that hungry right now.
You sure?
It does smell pretty tasty now that you mention it.
The heat from the spices is intense, but not persistent, so it's easy to go back for seconds.
You're making a good case for your curry, Alphen. What the hell? Serve me up!
Oh wow, this is actually good.
To be honest, I'm a little scared how my stomach will handle all these spices later. But they really do bring out the flavor.
Indeed. The spiciness has been so finely tuned. Why, I dare say you've made true art, Alphen.
Right? I knew you guys would like it.
Like it? I love it! This is delicious, man!
Law, really? Don't talk with your mouth full.
There's plenty for everyone, so eat as much as you like. Good night, everyone. It gets a little tough to fight when I'm this full.
Yeah, but who knows when our next meal will be.
Indeed. Perhaps we should look over the menu again.
How can you still be hungry?
Get out of this!
Photon Blast!
Here I come! Now we're not
Water! Hear my call!
Vacuum blade! Burn in hell! Vacuum blade!
Do it!
Not
Hold on
again!
to your art!
Move
Here I
again!
come! Watch them sleep!
Dazzle!
Now!
Luno kill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With this, I can become even stronger.
An opponent
like this should be easy. Can't get out of bed.
You got
Just take it out.
water.
Lock it. Dragon form.
I hope this thing ain't actually a balloon.
Vacuum blade.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
You're mine. You're finished.
Take this.
There. The flame inside me yearns to be let free. Now. Burn.
Now!
Look sharp.
Lightning tiger blade. See that?
That training's paying off. Vacuum blade. Ignite.
I'll finish you here and
They're all coming after me!
In an instant. Impact block. This could be useful.
Ooh, a new lure. I need to actually do some fishing sometime in the near future.
Gotta break through.
I never miss! Raging cascade!
Take this.
In here! I'll rip you through! There with the other. Light after light!
Here I come. You got flyers.
I've got this! Let him march me!
All yours.
Do it!
Kisara, Commander of Heaven. Phoenix Cyclone.
Illuminated dawn! Come forth!
It's
Holy
over.
glimmer!
Dragon
Holy land!
Lunar Rondo.
Now!
Grimmer.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Don't get careless.
And this chest is a buff bangle. A bracelet that... oh, excuse me. A bracelet that boosts all of the wearer stats each time they defeat an enemy, making anyone who puts it on feel tough and unstoppable in combat.
Whoa, this is amazing.
Really? So if I give this to, say, Alphen, it drops his attack and elemental defense. But what if I give it to... drops his attack and defense? Dang it. I was hoping it would actually be useful, but it doesn't look like it's beneficial to me at the
You
moment.
always get excited when you find something good.
We should hurry and get this stuff processed.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose, anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegis?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renaissance, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
No, Halim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegis may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cyslodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell, are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegis along with the wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dana they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, they're shooting it back down to Dana as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelegion.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... there has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the two of them have in common is that they're both Renins.
Okay, you two. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course. This will be a delicious piece of cake.
That's freaking done!
Lunar corruption!
You're finished! Dragon Form!
Between heaven and earth.
Vacuum Blade!
A wailing dance and
You're mine! It's over! We got fire!
I've got it. Let a marksman handle it.
This one's all yours!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Damn! They all died!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
No backing down! I'm on it! Here I come! Tear you apart! You pick
No, no jumping.
Dragon Form!
Eat that! Coming through!
Take this! Dragon Form!
A wailing banshee
I'm
alone!
sorry to be a bother.
Take this!
We've all got enough on our
Try harder!
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not done! Dragon Form!
Let me help.
Vacuum Blade! I owe you one!
Do it! A wailing banshee alone! Frozen!
Hammer! My turn! Here I come!
Annihilation!
Hurricane Thrust!
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Go no further!
You're mine! Dragon Form!
I'm like bait to them.
They may look in the sky, but they're vicious!
Take this! Dragon Form!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Lunar Rondo! Swallow Dance!
Denied! I'm just getting started.
Dragon Form!
I never miss!
Inferno Punch!
Illuminate the dark!
Take this! Damn!
We got the advantage.
Good.
Now!
Have to make sure we... In an instant! Impact Block! Now! You're mine! It's over! Big Blast! Vacuum Blade!
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
Law.
Yeah, getting close.
Go no further!
Take this! Come and face me! Burn! Dragon Form! Vacuum Blade! Not today! There! Dragon Form! We turned the tables on them.
There are still more left!
Sion, right. No time to hold back. Dragon Form! Be still! You're mine!
Hear my call! Sweet dreams!
You're mine!
The
Dragon
further
Form!
away, the better. You and I both.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Ooh, 3 life bottles. I'll take that.
Dragon Swarm! Be still! Lunar Rondo!
I'm only getting started.
Crush! It's over! Dragon Swarm! Back in time!
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are
The enemy
strong.
wields arts
What about
too.
me?
You'll soon see about that.
Dragon Swarm!
Raging
Vacuum Blade! Wind! You're
Do it!
mine!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Shot!
Well done.
Crush! Rising Falcon!
Hydration!
Tackle!
Illuminate the Guardian!
You're mine!
Now
Dragon Swarm!
A chain between heaven and earth.
Burning
Now here's evil.
Take this! Ignite!
Freeze Lancer! Whew. Thank goodness we won. Little help! Where are you going?
I'm on! I'm knocked up!
Glacial Spear!
Dragon
Here's
Swarm!
evil! Chain between heaven and
Vacuum
earth.
Blade!
Freeze Lancer!
Take
A
this.
whirling dancing lightning!
Hurricane! Dragon Swarm!
Now I'm
Do it! Do it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Easy peasy. Ha Hoodle. Little help!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Tackle Punch! Rising up!
No, you fool!
real mad.
Escape! Lunar Rondo! Damn it!
Here's evil whirling dancing of lightning!
It's over!
Spirit Flame!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I'm on it! You're mine! Be still! Rising Falcon! Do it!
Ah, I just leapfrogged them.
Easy! Way to go! Let the marksman handle this!
Rising Falcon!
Eat this!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Sapphire Guard. That's new gear for me. Or maybe not. What? Oh, it's for you. Damn it.
Hey, new equipment!
Damn it. I was hoping it was for me, but it was for Kisara. Damn it. Oh, we're on the other side of the bridge.
We made it to Cislodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Are you okay, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
Any shinies? Any loot? Just that little up. Nope, there is some stuff.
Oh, good. We can cross through here. Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Rinwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, I've got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back. As soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Harros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Cyslodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah. Now we can focus on finding a ship.
A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renans. For an Imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almadria's or anything.
Just as well, since we've passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
All I know is we have to reach that thing in the ocean. Anything that might work, I say we try it. Thanks to Bregan, it seems like Ganeth Harros should be in good hands, at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. And knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calabria? Ganeth Harros would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Legil, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
Mahag Sar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
Thinking back on it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust Bregan to take care of things from here. Come on, let's focus on the task at hand.
Alright, let's see here. Where does it want me to go? Ah, it's making me go back to the hidden wharf in Mahag Sar. Alright, so, what do I want to do first? Yeah, I want to go to my ranch. So that's Menancia. There's a lot of side quests too, so I'm gonna tackle those two one at a time.
We finally made it.
Where is it? Where's the rat? Rat!
I must admit, I find your appearance and ways of living to be intriguing.
You better not come back. Got it?
Oh, it's you kids again. Perfect timing. Oh, you're gonna ask some tough favor, aren't you? Nothing too hard. A work uniform I ordered in town should be just about ready. Could you pick it up from the tailor for me? We're not your errand boys, old man. Don't get me wrong. I'd go myself if I could, seeing as they say the tailor's the prettiest lady in town and all. But I've got my hands full taking care of the animals, so I can't go. Well, ain't that a shame? I guess we can handle it for you instead, sir. Right, Alphen? Huh? Oh, yeah, no problem. Thanks, kids. I'll leave it in your hands, then.
All right. I'm gonna do it. Just you watch, Alphen.
Watch what? You getting clothes?
No, not the clothes. I'm talking about asking the hottest lady in town out on a date.
Bruh, she's probably an old lady considering who asked you to ask them in the first place!
You finally made it.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Really, Shion? Because I think I'm gonna ask her help every thing.
Well...
Excuse me, miss. What, are you here to hit on me too? No, nothing like that. I'm here to pick up an order from Bogdo. Oh, old Boggy from the ranch. He's always such a good customer. His order's all ready, so I'll bring it right out. Sorry for jumping down your throat there. It's fine. I can tell you're a pro at shooing away pesky suitors. You can say that again. Dealing with unwelcome advances has become second nature. Wish they'd take a hint and see I'm not into that crap. Yeah, I bet it gets old. Law, you ready to go or what? I was thinking, would you be... Well, hello there, handsome. This your friend? Yeah, he and I travel together. Say, you wouldn't happen to be free, would you? I'm almost done for the day. Sorry, I still have things to do. I've got people waiting on me, so... Oh, really? Too bad. You're kind of cute, truth be told. Uniform? Oh, right. Of course. Here's that uniform Boggy ordered. Much appreciated, man. We'll be seeing you. Alright, don't be a stranger, handsome. God, shot down! Shot down before you even got a chance!
Here, Alphen.
Yeah. That was too close.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something...
Law, I know that feeling all too well, getting shot down before even getting a chance. This is bad. What am I going to do about that Zoogle? Is something bothering you, Lagil? I heard you mention something about a Zoogle. Oh, Kisara, you see. Actually, never mind, it's nothing. It doesn't sound like nothing to me. Did a dangerous Zoogle appear somewhere? If you need it gone, I'll handle it. I couldn't ask you to do that. You've got enough on your plate as it is, I'm sure. Leave Menaceia's affairs to us. I have to learn how to get by without Nagal to depend on these days anyways. But I want to make sure this realm stays safe just as much as you do. So if you're having problems, say something.
Excuse me.
I just told you we can handle it ourselves, or do you doubt our ability to look after ourselves? That's not what I... It's okay, Lukio, really. We've fought our fair share of Zoogles, you know. Why don't you tell us what's going on at least? Okay, then. A giant Zoogle's shown up by Treslita Highway, and it's making a big mess out of all the fields and buildings out there. It's like a wild hog, only it manages to break through any walls or fencing that gets in its way. When you say hog, you mean one of those boar Zoogles? I figure a stone wall would be enough to keep it at bay. That won't work with this, though. We're talking about something the size of a hut. That big? Yes, that's why I've been struggling to come up with a way to stop it.
Good.
If we're dealing with something that bad, you should let me go after it. I've got my shield here, after all. What? I don't know if that's I don't know if that's going to pose a threat to a Zulu the size of a hut. I'll make it work somehow. I'm determined to do what I can to protect my realm. You said Treslita Highway, right? We'll be back. I know where it is. It's up that hill. Where from the demo.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
We'll grab that one. We'll grab that one a little bit later.
What do you want to do about that big one?
Let's take it down.
Oh, it's right here.
Don't get careless.
Oh my! This is a lot bigger than I thought. Man, you're only on level 26. I'm not worried about you.
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Great! Amazing!
Shut up, Law. I'm trying to focus.
I was only trying to be nice.
Keep
Fight better at a
charging us.
distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Got it. I'll leave it to you. Come and face me. Blow away. Hurricane thrust. Ignite.
Radiant blood here.
Rolling water!
You're mine.
Roll now!
Dragon swarm.
Healing
There.
Talon Hurricane! Eagle Shot! I really need one.
It didn't! I hate Katara's ability so much!
Now or never. It's over.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Don't
Take
touch
this.
flat!
You're finished.
Swallow Dance!
There.
Lightning like raging cascade!
Eagle
Soaring
Assault!
right spear.
Now,
Take this. It's over.
they're not playing around! Reload!
Try harder. Not a chance. Take this.
Dragon Shell!
It's over.
That move!
Here comes the big one. Take this. I won't lose. Not now. Not ever. No escape.
Hurricane! Watch it!
Whoa! Hey, one at a time!
This one's all mine. I'm falling behind.
Looks like this one's mine!
Like hell it is.
Denied!
Stop!
Dragon swarm.
Let's tear him up!
Vacuum blade.
Talon Hurricane!
Kisara. Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
This could be useful.
Oh, Lord Dolly, what brings you here? Oh, nothing in particular. We're simply passing through. We are quite the distance from the capital, however. Are you in need of assistance? Well, yes, I've been having Zoogle troubles. How curious. You shouldn't be seeing any more of them out here since the soldiers cleared them all out. The little ones have kept away, yes, but this big Zoogle showed up recently that's been causing me no end of trouble. It looks like a giant monkey, I guess you could say. It likes to blow these huge gusts of wind that wreak havoc on my crops. That sounds like quite a serious problem. I apologize for troubling you with this, my lord. I promise to still fulfill the palace's order somehow, but... Dread not, I shall handle this situation myself. What? You do that for me, my lord? But of course, how could I possibly ignore a citizen standing before me who is quite clearly in dire need of my aid? You said it was a large simian Zoogle that knows how to manipulate the wind, yes? Very well, let us be off, Kisara. Oh!
I bet that one could give me a decent...
Big monkey!
This will be a delicious piece of cake! It's over!
I'm on it!
We dash our energy!
No escape. Burn in hell. Aim for the weak spot. Dragon swarm.
I never miss!
Vacuum blade.
Banana, let's go!
Dragon swarm.
Lunar corruption! Air thrust!
All fitting you here and now!
A wailing banshee of lightning! Seal!
Now or never!
We're not done. Now, while it's reeling.
Take it down!
There.
Talon Hurricane!
You're mine. You're finished.
The wind! Kitara frozen!
Hammer! Here we go again! It's over! Vacuum blade! Crumble! Death!
Raging
Right!
a chain to chain combo!
They're all finished with you now! Shoot
It's in the sky or mine!
Ignite!
The enemy is going all out! Back into
Take
the fray! Lightning
It's gonna attack!
Right, flip out!
Dance
in the lightning!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Air thrust!
Fluid!
Photon! Raging cancer!
Yeah! Try harder! Lightner!
Freeze laser!
Fluid skate! Dragon form!
Lunar corruption! The chain between heaven and the dragon shout!
Dragon form!
Death blossom! Lunar corruption! Now!
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
We're still standing. Barely.
Is the Zoogle gone now, my lord? It is. It proved to be a formidable foe, but I'm pleased to report that it's no more. That's right, Dolim here put it in its place. You really got rid of it, my lord? Yes, indeed. We also removed the Zoogles in the surrounding area. This should hopefully allow you to go about your work more in peace. Wow, thank you so much. Wait, your face. My lord, did you get hurt in that fight? Fret not. It's a small price to pay on my part, if it means my people are relieved of that which ails them. My lord, I don't know what to say. I shall work even harder than ever in the fields to repay such kindness. You needn't do more than you already are. If anything else troubles you, please do not hesitate to call on the palace for his assistance. Yes, my lord, thank you. I got a feeling you're going to have a long line of people waiting to see you once we're back in descent. Hey! New emblem for Doling. Ooh, hang on. Got me a lot of stuff to get here. Oh, and while we're here, I think I'll try doing some of that one-on-one training so I can actually unlock their one-on-one training emblems as well. But I think I'll do that on my own free time, because one thing I want to do, considering that all this information about Hogwarts Legacy is going to be going out in a bit of a storm for the remainder of the week until the 10th, I think I'm going to actually not do any live streams for most of this week until the 10th. I will live stream tomorrow because I think I will live stream another raid run on Final Fantasy XIV, but I'm probably not going to live stream for the 8th leading up to the 10th.
Hey.
We got the uniform, Yaxor. Yep, that's exactly what I ordered. Thanks, kids. I wish I never met her. Say, how are you all taking to ranch work? Getting used to it? More or less, although it's pretty hard to try to communicate with any animals, I have to say. Really? They're all good with me. That's true. They do seem to listen to whatever you have to say for some reason. Yeah, I guess so, but why not you? Can't you tell what they want just from looking at them? No, not really. Wow, well, for me, looking at them comes pretty naturally. Now they are all like to gather around me when I'm working. Wow, I wish I had that kind of talent. Look, all the animals flocking to you are girls. Ain't you lucky, boy? Didn't you want to be popular with the ladies? With human ones, yes, not animals. Actually, that reminds me, the biggest cow here gave me some of her grass. Maybe she was confessing her feelings. Heh, maybe so. Didn't expect my first confession to come from a cow. Well, I'll be. Even Mary's taking a shine to you, eh? She's the most popular cow in the whole ranch. You really are a born lady killer. Except with my own species, apparently. Guys, a big bull just got loose. Damn, looks like it's Ab. This ain't cool. Ain't good. He and Mary are mates, you know. Guess he's jealous. His beau's taking a shine to another man. Are you kidding me? Quit yapping and get out there and catch him, boy. This is your fault. I guess being this popular as it sounds like. Humans! Not animals! Humans! Anyway, I'll go round him up. Good, just be careful. Ab's got a nasty temper. Thanks, kid.
It couldn't have gotten far.
There are still Zeugles on the loose. We'd better hurry.
Shut up, phone! Don't care!
Isn't that the bull? It's surrounded by Zeugles.
Hey now! No picking on Ab!
Hi, Hoodle!
Take this! It's over!
Swallow there! That is fun.
Mine! Dance in the wind! This is it! Air thrust!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
Damn, they all died! I forgot that I'm in an area where everything's gonna die so fast! Whew, I'm glad that's finally over. You okay, Ab? Good, doesn't look like it hurt anywhere.
Guess...
What were you thinking? It's dangerous out there. Now let's get you back to the ranch.
Yes!
There you are, Abgirl Langta. What the fuck is that name? I'm so glad he made it home safe and sound. Is that Ab's full name? Yep, and Mary's short for Mary. No, I'm not gonna try. I'm sure she's glad to see him again. Those sound an awful like names a lord might have. It must have been pretty hard getting crabby Ab to follow you back, huh? Not really. He didn't make a fuss the entire way. He didn't? You must have a natural talent for husbandry if Ab's taking a liking to you, boy. Bulls and cows obeying you alike. You've got this ranching business down already. Heh, yeah, maybe I am good at this. If only you could figure out humans, too. Who asked you? Would you look at that? The girls have gathered round. They must have heard what he did. Wow, there's so many. What they're doing? They sure are taking a shine to you, boy. Yeah, they are licking you all over. Now my clothes are covered in slobber. No need to complain here. You can wear this uniform instead. Wait, isn't this what we picked up for you early? Are you sure I can have this? Of course, I'm sure. It makes for good advertising having you wearing it during your travels. That's what this was for the whole time? I think it's best we get going now. Alright, don't be a stranger now, you hear? Ab and Mary are gonna miss you. I'll be back. Just make sure to have an extra change of clothes prepared in case I need it next time. Farmer's clothes and farmer's straw hat. Shoreman's straw hat. Now I gotta actually see what this looks like on Law.
Don't look now, but the animals have come to see you off.
Oh, of course, the only affection I can get is from livestock.
Aww, I think you and them are a match made in heaven.
Not funny! No, no. Ha! Alright. How long have I been recording? An hour, 15 minutes? Let me go back to Vicent and turn in the quest I got here. And there's apparently another quest in Truslita Highway that I need to pick up, so I'll grab that too. But I'll do that later.
We've reached our destination.
And as I said, I'm probably going to do that training stuff off camera, so I'm going to go ahead and do this and then end the live stream for today. How'd it go with that Borzoogle? Don't worry, we managed to stop it. I still can't believe we pulled it off, honestly. I never should have doubted you, Kasara. I hate that I had to turn to you in the first place. You still helped. You evacuating people and clearing out rubble made it so that we could simply focus on fighting. So don't beat yourself up. You've always been a big help, even when you were younger. Thanks, Kasara. Anyway, what part of the fence did that boar destroy? I want that fixed for you. You don't have to do that for me, and I swear, you never know when to rest to you. Ha! It's just in my nature. Speaking of which, hey, Rinwell, your coat's been dirty ever since that fight. Let me have it. I'll wash it for you later. Huh? Oh, sure. I've got to step up my game. And with that, I'm going to end the live stream here. So tomorrow, we will live stream a little bit of Final Fantasy XIV, and from there, I will be taking a bit of a break from YouTube so I don't get spoiled for Hogwarts Legacy, and we will return on the 10th with Hogwarts Legacy gameplay, and we will be taking a break from Tales of Arise until I'm finished with said game. So, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the live stream, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out Mother-Noroi Twitch channel by clicking the link in the description below. That will achieve your dream, being my guy, I believe you want to want it. And of course, forget to click that little bell button, which will notify whenever I upload a video or live stream to my channel. And most importantly, if you wish to see Let's Plays done, you can do so. Check out my playlist section. All my videos are there archived for your viewing entertainment, so go watch Let's Plays like God of War, Batman Arkham Knight, Final Fantasy XV, and many, many more. Thank you all for watching. I was your host, Tomoya, saying along Z, and I'll see you for the next adventure. Goodbye, everyone!